That is the Fifish V6 Expert underwater drone. We are going to do a very cool dive today. And where are we?
Oh yes, where are we? Where did we bring the Fifish V6 Expert? Welcome to the History Hunter. Please watch the videos in full, subscribe, hit the comment, feel all of that good stuff, and you're helping us to reach more interesting locations like you're going to see today. This is a genuine German keel collar. It's a collar that a German sailor would have around his neck. This is actually a specific one from a U-boat crew member. I actually have his name, his full story, so that's a very cool thing for me to have. Have a couple of small details here. These are Kriegsmarine buttons found at a Kriegsmarine camp, and this is actually a German Kriegsmarine sailor crew members from a submarine. It's specially coated, so it's actually been in the ground since the Second World War. Nevertheless, it came out like that, being cleaned. So, good quality stuff. And you see some subs. What is going on here? Well, I can promise you, what you're going to see today is the result of you kind people supporting us on either Patreon, PayPal, or donations, or using the super thanks to put some gas into the tank. We're going to take you to a place that you actually asked us to go to. You just asked if we can go with the ROV, the Fifish V6 Expert, to such a place. And we're going to test out the camera, the 4K camera, the LEDs, the grabber. All of that's going to be put into use at this position. So please watch the videos in full, enjoy, and let's figure out where we are.
We are at a former German World War II submarine pen. So what could be down here? Well, that's what we're here to find out. So join us and let's go into the deep. So we have rigged it up. What is it and what does it do? Well, this underwater ROV is a 6 thrusters Omni directional underwater drone. It has a 4K camera in the front, has this beautiful grabber with different kind of grabbers you can make. We have a friend, our supporter, Bill at Sealing Systems. You can find a link in the video description for him. If you have one of these, he can provide you with some very cool grippers. We have LED lights, recording times for many hours, and battery times for many hours. So Eagle Eye, he's having the control. There's an app. The control cable goes into this side of the tether roll, and then 100 meter of tether goes into the ROV, and then basically you run it like that. And QYSea has made this with a special purpose, that is to do even more than the other ones we had used, like the Fifish V6 and V6S. So this has a better battery capacity, better camera, better lights, and overall just a better experience for those who wants to use it. So now we are, for the very first time, going to take you down into underwater world of a German World War II submarine pen. All right, we're going to do some screen recording, but first Eagle Eye's just going to do some testing. So just take a little bit for a spin around there, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, yeah, and just stanchion upwards, grabber upwards, yeah, like that. Just activate the grabber a little bit, up and down. Yeah, come on. Yeah, opening grabber, shutting grabber. Put on the lights.
These?
Yeah, that works. And then flat, put it flat. Like this. We are actually ready to go down. So I'm going to do some screen recording. So I'll rig that and then we are ready.
So I'm curious, what do you think could still be down there? This was a very active U-boat place with several thousand people going and coming and delivering stuff and transporting stuff, transferring things from the harbor to the subs. What could really be down there? That is exactly why we're here. But think about it. What could be down there today, so many years after?
All right, we are going down. I'm excited. Wonder what is here and can we see anything whatsoever. Here is the bottom. We are now down at a German World War II submarine pen, and holy cow. Right now I'm at 3.6 meters and I haven't got a clue what to look for or where is what. We're just gonna go around here and have a little peek and show you there are fishes. I was expecting camping chairs and bikes and all kinds of stuff. But nevertheless, here we are. And I don't know what to say other than this is amazing to be able to get down with a ROV. The Fifish V6 Expert has proven to become such a tool for us, absolutely such a tool. I'm just going to be very careful, have a little snoop around. There are some layers here of fresh water. But as I said, I haven't got a clue of what we will find here. There are probably tons of small details buried in the silt here, and I am probably not going to find anything interesting, but it is just to be able to say that I have actually used the ROV at a German World War II U-boat pen. And this place has so much history, and you know, the U-boat activity that just speaks for itself. What is that? Is that a rope? Uh-oh, there's a rope here.
Get away from the rope,
Yeah,
man.
we have to go away from the rope. Most definitely not gonna get entangled into something.
Okay, good.
We've had some issues with this thing getting entangled at a very, very special location before. So I'm just gonna go out here. Basically, all we're gonna do is to see if there are items that we recognize. Could there be something we could pull up from here? I haven't got a clue. Seems to be, is that a bottle? I don't know. Let me spend a couple of minutes to cruise around here, and I'll get back to you. We have recently done some incredible discoveries with the Fifish V6S, and one of the discoveries you can see, if that video is out, I'll put a link in the video description. I think you'll be amazed to see what this ROV can do. If you take a look on the left hand side, there are different kind of menus. There's a depth. This is interesting. You can use vision lock, assisted diving, all kinds of different features that you can use. Assistant lock is to kind of lock onto features if there is current and you wouldn't just get locked onto an object and study it. And there are so many tools that Fifish or QYSea provides for the ROV. So it's just absolutely amazing what this tiny little thing can do. It's like an electronic marvel. And yeah, one of the discoveries we did from a German battleship, well, it is just astonishing. I have not a clue of what we're going to see here today. As I said, I can see there's a layer of fresh water on top of salt water. And to be honest, this place could have been cleaned up 7,000 times before I was here, but it is my task to provide some interesting history for you to enjoy, and we will do that. In here, the German subs, they came in, they glided into the structure there, and they were maintained and refueled and restocked, and then they went off into the North Sea to get the Allies ship. That is crazy just to think that we are here. As I said, I haven't got a clue what could be down here, and I'm suspecting that a ton of work has already been done to kind of get rid of whatever used to be down here. You know, it's just fantastic to be able to go down here. Thank you, QYSea, for letting us have the opportunity to play with this stuff. It really is so much fun. And of course, I'm not expecting massive finds. I just want to have the opportunity to say we did it. We did go diving at a German World War II pen. A lot of you asked us to do that, and here we are doing it. So I'm really, really happy with that. But I guess the silt here is very deep, so there will probably be items here, but they're not going to be kind of available for us to get. some kind of square thing there. What is that? That a rock? Munition box? Enigma machine? No, I'm just kidding. It's just a tiny little. There's a cable there. That could have been something they used to moor up the different kind of vessels here. Is that a bottle? Must definitely seem like a bottle, but is it modern? That's what I'd like to know. The Kriegsmarine, they were here. Let's see if we can grab this thing. William has at Sealing Systems, he has produced some of our grabbers. Look how easy that is, but I can tell you it's not a German thing, so that goes by. So check out William at Sealing Systems. You can see, what was that? Was I attacked by something here? Ah, it's strange. But Williams at Sealing Systems, he can hook you up with some incredible stuff, and they do some amazing robotics. This bottle looks like the green type. That could be interesting. On the bottom, there could be some interesting writing. Let me see, let's go over here. Is that just a Coca-Cola bottle? I think that is actually just an old Coca-Cola bottle. Not that interesting. Okay, where am I? Give me a second, I have to look outside to see where I am. I'm gonna be very careful. I'm getting close to... Oh, crabs! Holy crap! Holy crab! Is that a big crab? Hey, Mr. Krabby. Wanna fight? Wanna fight? Oh, scheisse, it's big. Holy cow, that's gonna get me. Oh my god, two of them. Hans and Wilhelm still here, defending us. See here, there are crabs and they're big.
Attack them.
No, they tried to attack me. They're ambushing me.
I want food.
I don't want to be here. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. I'm almost under the harbor. I'm under the harbor. So I'm gonna get out, and we're gonna get up, and we're gonna actually try another location. So let's bring it up to the surface. Well, a perfect dive. The V6 Expert shows me once again that it actually can perform and do exactly what it's designed to do. To go down, do a dive, and find, well, we didn't find too much now, but you can see it can grab stuff and find stuff so easily. And to do it here at a genuine German World War II submarine pen, well, that's one of the bucket lists that I had to notch out. I'm very happy for that. We're gonna go further out on the harbor, and then we're gonna continue part 2 of this dive. So let's see if there's something there. So second dive is just gonna be right here. And if you see in the photo that I'm gonna show you right now, yeah, these subs, they were here, right here. Could it be something from the sub crews down on the bottom? Haven't got a clue. There's the sub pen. There's another submarine pen over there, was never finished. And this is where the German submarines came in. So let's go down here and see if there's something of interest there. All right, let's do this second dive. Eagle Eyes is going to take control of the tether. We're going through the fresh water, you can see that. And what is going to be down here? Boom! We are down at the position where the many of the vessels were kind of just laying around. And the first thing we see is another scooter. See here, Eagle Eyes? Electrical scooter.
Wow.
Why are they here? They are invading the submarine harbor. I don't like that.
They're going like attack.
Yeah, but now you're gonna give me tether, okay?
Tether on the way.
So I'm gonna figure out what is where.
Okay.
But I do understand now that this place is absolutely dead empty. And if there was something here, I guess it would be under half a meter of the silt, because there's no other explanation. Because I've been to places much smaller than this, which has been littered with details. Here,
I think that's enough.
absolutely nothing whatsoever. It's just modern stuff everywhere.
We hate modern stuff.
Yeah, we hate modern stuff.
Because they throw it.
I don't want to see modern stash or trash.
You're just crashing it.
What is that thing there?
Just crashing it.
Let me see. There are no no older stuff as well. It's just nothing here.
Have they emptied?
What is that thing? That's a plastic cup, because you can see it starts to move around like that. And then I guess this is also a plastic thingy.
Just did you touch it?
Yeah, it's just plastic cups. And I've been to places where I can find a 1942 mark German beer bottle right away, like in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a can. So, can you please? So there you go, people. Doesn't matter where you are. What's here is what's here. It's not what used to be. I would suggest that there used to be tons of German beer bottles and broken cups and all kinds of things that would normally be here. But I think, as I said earlier, I've read about a lot of cleaning up in this area, and that is exactly what I think happened here. Otherwise, things must be like under 40 centimeters or something, or I don't know.
Oh, sand?
But I've been to places which is so small compared to this area here, and it's just tons of pieces laying around. So either people has been here hundreds of times before, or they never threw anything away. I don't know.
There you go. You asked if we could take the Fifish to a German World War II submarine pen, and we did. And did you expect this result? I did not, and we didn't even find one of these guys, which we always find when we're at harbors or places where the German vessels or submarines were. Not a single little thing. We dived 2 more times the day after, and believe me, we went to 2 other locations. Absolutely zero, nada, nothing. But I am so over the moon to have been able to do this, because this is something that you wanted us to do, and we set out on this mission to do it on this massive road trip. And Eagle Eye, he was so excited to be there because he knew I was served on a submarine as a sonar operator, and I managed to tell him and teach him a lot. And I hope you enjoyed the German submarine pen dive. This thing here is spectacular. Thank you, QYSea, for letting us have the opportunity to work with this, because later, as I said, you might get a chance to see something that you never ever seen before, which is just totally spectacular. And this is one of the results of some dives that we're going to do later, and that involves one of the most incredible German World War II warships that was ever made. So you're going to enjoy that for sure. In the meantime, I hope you watch the videos in full and do some subscribing and comments and all of that good stuff. And if you really want to help us to get out there, we have this little super thanks feature here, which basically enables us to put some more gas onto the gas tank, go out and do even more for you to enjoy. There will be more adventurous underwater explorers coming up. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all our Patreon team members. Thank you all PayPal donators, and for all of you who support us and give us a little super thanks. Thank you for that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, we are heading on to the next adventure, and we will definitely see you out there. So stay safe, keep smiling, and bye-bye.